date was July the 4th, 1828. President John Quincy Adams turned the first spade of dirt that launched the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal. Now, more than 150 years later, tourists and not merchants are enjoying the fruits of those labors. This is a lock on the canal in Maryland, just a short distance upstream from Washington, D.C. Here, the National Park Service conducts daily trips along the canal, much like the merchant barges did in the 1800s. The C&O was begun as a waterway that would eventually connect the nation's capital with the Ohio River, thereby open passage to the west. Although the Erie Canal had been tremendously successful, the C&O never quite made it. 185 miles containing 74 lift locks was built at a cost of $22 million. That took the canal as far as Cumberland, Maryland. The other 180 miles to the Ohio River was never finished. On the canal trips now, the Park Service employs drama students who portray the role of canal people in the 1800s. One of them, a member of the fictional Grogan family, explains to passengers what happened to the project.
That railroad, the thing about it is, it's so big, it's so noisy, and it's so dirty. But it works a heck of a lot better. I mean, as far as getting things back and forth a lot faster. It's kind of ironic in a sense that railroad was up to Cumberland before we got there.
Life along the canal travels at a leisurely pace. While canal company directors moved at a comfortable speed, the railroad moved aggressively. And that, quite frankly, is why the canal never made it to the Ohio. Why the canal today attracts tourists and not commerce. For Action News, I'm Andy Castles in Washington.